What we're going to be doing today is getting the density of a liquid. So recall that our equation for density is that density is mass over volume. So what we want to do is we want to get the mass of our liquid and we want to get the volume of our liquid. So in order to accomplish this, we need two things. We're going to need our analytical balance and we're going to need a graduated cylinder. Before you begin, what you want to do is you want to take your graduated cylinder, make sure that it is clean and dry. Then you're going to take it and you're going to put it onto your analytical balance. And you want to push this 0 button. That's going to zero it out, and your scale should say 0.000 grams. So what we've done is we have now subtracted the mass of our graduated cylinder. So I'm going to pull this off because I don't want to pour liquids onto the balance because that could harm the balance. You'll notice that the mass on the balance is going to go negative. That's just telling you that it is subtracting the mass of this graduated cylinder. You then want to add some liquid to your graduated cylinder. When you're doing the 10 ml graduated cylinder, what I recommend is somewhere between 5 and 10 milliliters. So I'm just going to pour directly in there. I'm going to go slowly so I don't go too much. And once I'm somewhere above 5 but less than 10, I'm going to stop. And we want to get the volume of the liquid in this graduated cylinder. Our 10 ml graduated cylinders read to two significant figures. It's going to be a little bit hard to see this without a background, so I'm going to go get a background so that we can see it a little more clearly. I've gotten this sheet and now I can put it behind my graduated cylinder, and I can see here that my volume is, I'm going to read from the very bottom of the meniscus, so this very lowest part right about here. And I can see that that volume is above 6 mils, but less than 7 mils. And it looks like it is above 6.6, but maybe not quite 6.7. And I think it's a little bit closer to 6.7 than 6.6, so I might say 6.67 milliliters. You want to make sure when you're reading with your 10 mil graduated cylinder that you are reading to two decimal places. So I think it's 6.67 milliliters, so I'm going to write that down as my volume, 6.67 milliliters. Now I'm going to put this onto my balance. I'll close the door and I'll be able to then get the mass of my liquid. In this case, it's 7.713 grams. I want to record that entire mass, so the 7.713 grams. Do not round it or cut off decimal points, just do the entire thing. So now I have that my density is going to be 7.713 divided by 6.67. And I'll go ahead and grab my calculator and work that out. I put it in my calculator and I got a density of 1.56371814. I need to round to three significant figures because my lowest number of significant figures is my volume, which only had 3. So I'm going to round my density to three significant figures, giving me a density of 1.16, and the units are grams per milliliter because I took grams and divided it by milliliters. All right, so now I have my density, 1.16 grams per milliliters. I need to now finish up, so I'm going to take my graduated cylinder off of the balance. I need to dispose of the liquid that is in here properly, rinse it out, and make sure it is ready for the next person who might need to use the graduated cylinder.